NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US.
What a boomer by that kid as we pause. On the Northland Ford dealer scoreboard, no score, Dolphins ball from Miami on the KFAN Minnesota Vikings radio network, driven by Polaris.
The Vikings big ticket scratch game is here. So it's time for a quick tip on going big. Painting your face is good, but to go big, paint everything.
Hey, hon? Can you get my back?
Taking it to 15, a short kick.
You can also go big by playing the new Vikings big ticket scratch game with $10.2 million in total cash prizes. Minnesota Lottery. I'm in. Must be 18 or older to go big.
No matter what kind of vehicle you're looking for, your Northland Ford dealers have you covered with exclusive offers on top-notch cars, trucks, and SUVs for every kind of lifestyle. Like the Ford F-150, a beast with brains that makes even the toughest tasks look easy. Or the Ford Explorer and Escape, SUVs that the whole family can appreciate. Plus, the Ford Bronco Sport, an SUV built for thrill seekers and outdoor enthusiasts. Visit your Northland Ford dealers today to find a great deal on the perfect one for you.
Running a business is a lot of work. Luckily, I've got a great partner. Oh, I think I meant US Bank. I knew that. US Bank Business Essentials is a huge help to us. Totally, their comprehensive point-of-sale system does it all. Tracks inventory, manages schedules, customizes orders, plus all the regular banking stuff. If only you can make coffee. Nah, that's your job. From point of sale to quick loans, we have many ways to make your business boom. That's what US Bank is for. US Bank. We'll get there together. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome to the fourth industrial revolution. A revolution powered by data and applications, AI and IoT. And now there's one company born to enable it. Lumen, the platform for next-generation business that combines adaptive networking, edge cloud, connected security, and collaboration. Lumen delivers the next-gen architecture that next-gen apps require. Say hello to Lumen, the platform for amazing things. Learn more at lumen.com.
Down here in Miami after a 73-yard punt from Ryan Wright. The Dolphins offense takes over. And guys, just a quick note, we've talked a lot about the backup tackles playing for the Dolphins right now. You think that we'd be getting some pressure on the outside. On that first drive, we had 3 pressures from the inside of that Dolphins offensive line. Something to watch. 2 of those were on a 4-man rush. So things are working for our defensive front.
Thanks, man. First and 10 Dolphins from their own 18. Thompson with play action to Mostert. Throws right over the head of Eric Kendricks, and it's a deep shot that's caught by Jalen Waddle, the second-year Alabama product, first-round pick, 6 overall in 2021. That's a 29-yard hit and a wonderful pass by Skylar Thompson.
Well, Eric Kendricks saw it, but just didn't have enough time to get underneath it. It was 3 receivers down the Miami bench, and then a crosser, a deep crosser all the way. And they had to do the play action to keep Skylar Thompson on his feet, but we just couldn't get a linebacker back underneath it in time.
2 tight ends on first down for the Dolphins. The handoff goes to Mo Mostert, and the former Purdue Boilermaker track star puts the pedal to the metal left side. 45-40, and he's out of bounds right around the 36-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings. A 15-yard run by Raheem Mostert, 8th year from Purdue. He missed the Jets game he injured his knee against the Jets. Missed a lot of practice this week. He looked pretty good.
Yeah, he did. He looks pretty spry for a guy who's been nicked up, I'll tell you that. I think he's just getting used to carrying the football again. All his team just did not want to run the football up until last week.
First and 10 from the Vikings, 36, scoreless. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Thompson, empty backfield, hit as he throws. Dumps over the middle, clock, Tyreek Hill. And the man nicknamed Cheetah gets to the 27-yard line before he's taken down. And that'll be a gain of 9. Second and 1 for these Miami Dolphins. And Tyreek Hill, the big acquisition from the Kansas City Chiefs. He had 190 receiving yards at Baltimore 3 weeks ago. He averages 105 receiving yards per game and has a couple of touchdowns in his 7th year from West Alabama.
Yeah, those two between he and Waddle against Baltimore. 22 receptions, 361 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
Second is short. Skylar Thompson leads the backfield. It's a wildcat to Mostert. He runs now it's 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from the Vikings 24. We're scoreless.
That's been mostly the Dolphins' offense, Paul, on the field this first quarter of this game. I mean, we had, 6 offensive snaps, and the rest of the time it's been the Dolphins' offense up and down the field. So a little early for a time of possession concern yet, but we got to figure this out.
Straight eye behind the K-State rookie. Flags. Daniil Hunter snipped out. They false start.
Offense, number 68, 5-yard penalty, first down.
So the ball goes back to the 29, 1st and 15 for the Dolphins. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. No score. Ryan Wright with that 73-yard punt. It tied Greg Coleman, who's at the game today, for 5th longest in the history of Minnesota Vikings football. And if you're watching TV and listening to the fan for the Vikings Radio Network at the same time, it was, you know what we're talking about when we say it was a majestic punt by that Tulane rookie. 1st and 15. Sherfield in motion left to right. They take a handoff to Moser. Now they throw left side. Flag on the play. Caught Sherfield at the 10-yard line. And Sherfield walks out of bounds inside the 10. Hitman was the closest to him. But this feels like ineligible guy downfield.
It is. It was the center, Connor Williams. And the end downfield. Offense, number 58. 5-yard penalty. We saw this against Philadelphia, where teams want to really push that run-pass option type of a look. And what happens is they call the run, and they have the pass built in, but the offensive linemen have no idea which one it's going to be. And if not for these officials being on top of that, they would push that as far as the league would absolutely let them. So now that the RPO is, I don't know if it's going to work at the professional level like it will at the college level, just because of how closely and tightly they call it.
Good play of a possession that's gone 53 yards. Sent back to pass. Gets away from James Lynch, who heading sack. Throws to the right side. Is caught River Craycraft, who dives for the end zone. And he's out of bounds just shy of the end zone. Another flag. Yes. Yes.
Offense, number 74. 10-yard penalty.
Liam Eichenberg, the left guard, but that River Craycraft, we talked about him in the pregame, man. McDaniel, their coach, brought him over from San Francisco unrestricted. He has 2 catches this year for 2 touchdowns. My guy was trying to go 3 for 3 on that River Craycraft.
He was, and Eichenberg, oh my heavens, that was a good tackle by Eichenberg, who, by the way, was a tackle in college. And I know the Dolphin fans, he was a tackle in college at Notre Dame. They reached up, they traded up to get him as a second rounder 2 years ago. They really haven't seen much out of him at guard. And Paul, this team last week against the Jets, they had 11 penalties for 102 yards. So this is a heavily penalized Miami Dolphins.
20 yards of penalties on this possession alone. Empty backfield. Skylar Thompson throws over the middle, and it's caught. And getting down to the 25-yard line was Jalen Waddle. Again, the middle of the field has been problematic for the Vikings a little bit. That was 1st and 30. They just got 18 of it back, Pete. It's now 2nd and 12.
I know. And you're sitting here watching a rookie 7th-round quarterback just stare down the field, and we're just leaving so much space for these wide receivers to run. No one's slowing them down. No one's disrupting them. And they're really just picking us apart if the quarterback has time to throw.
No score, minute and a half to go in the first quarter. The Vikings have gone 3 and out twice. This is the Dolphins' 2nd possession. Skylar Thompson out of the shotgun. High ball, Tyreek Hill to the right. Bottom to 30. He runs away from Patrick Peterson, who, by the way, was held. There's a flag. Holy cow. With Alec Ingold, the fullback, 30. I mean, at least try to hide it. What?
Offense, number 30.
Okay.
10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Well, he called it PI, but he basically put his arms around him.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's gonna help or not, only from a yardage standpoint, Paul, because the holding is from the point of the foul. I'm not quite sure, because it occurred about 2.5 miles away from me, where exactly that was.
Stolchan at play.
We need something here as a defense, and like I said, this whole first quarter, Paul, has been dominated by Miami, despite the penalties. 109 yards to 9, 15 plays to 6. We can't keep this up for this entire game.
30 yards of penalties for the Dolphins on this possession alone. Thompson out of the shotgun, takes the handoff, throws right, and it drops incomplete. That is Tanner Connor, who has 0 receptions this year, undrafted from Idaho State. And my guy doesn't play much, but nevertheless, now you can see maybe why. That hit him in the hands. He would have gone for about 15.
Yeah, that was why. Yeah, again, that's the little play action. They're picking on the linebackers underneath. And for Tanner Connor, he was a wide receiver in college ball. Wow. So you would think that, he's picking up this tight end bit, but you think he could catch. Well, like I said, I'd rather be lucky than good. Nailed down. The Dolphins are facing a third and very, very long.
And they're 1-2 on third down. This is 3rd and 22. The Vikings 36 empty backfield. Thompson with a screen left to Waddle. Angles out to the left. That's where Chandon Sullivan forced him. There's another flag. Patrick Jones, along with Patrick Jones, 1 of 2 on the tackle with Cam Dantzler after a gain of 6 yards.
Might have been Chandon Sullivan was the one that got helped. Holy offense. Wow. 10-yard penalty. Third down.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's Trent Sherfield holding on the outside. And no play. You're right. It is unbelievable. Except for the fact that they've been getting some chunk plays. You just worry about that. If you hold them here to incompletion, they're going to be forced to punt because it's going to be a 58-yard field goal from here. They missed one from 54 a week ago against the Jets. That allowed the Jets to score 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. But yeah, this is defense has got to come up here, folks. You don't want to get them in field goal range.
Let the record show the first coffee spill took place 34 seconds to go in the first quarter in this awful move. Thompson back to pass, throws right, dropped by Tyreek Hill at the 37-yard line on 3rd and 29. So now 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. And largely due to 4 penalties for 40 yards on the Dolphins, who began at their own 18. They eventually got down to the Vikings 26 and then backed themselves up. So Thomas Morstead is in the punt again, 14th year from Southern Methodist University. He was a rookie punter for the New Orleans Saints in 2009, and he held for Garrett Hartley on that NFC title game winner as a rookie. Well snap, big rush. Morstead, one of the better in the game, gets off a boomer, bounces inside the 5 and into the end zone for a touchback. So the Vikings offense will get a 3rd crack, hopefully not going 3 and out this time. We have no score from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Your home for the Miami Dolphins. And the 4-1 Minnesota Vikings are backed up once again. They started their last possession from the 6. Let's pause, all right? No score, it's Vikings football.
The Dollar Horn has spoken. It's saying, when the Vikings win, Vikings fans win. Because this season, Vikings fans get a free Big Mac from McDonald's after every Vikings victory. Yes, you heard the horn correctly. All week long after a Vikings win, get a free Big Mac with a minimum purchase of $1. Available only on the McDonald's app. Victory never tasted so delicious. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. As a proud partner of the Minnesota Vikings, Pendleton Whiskey is your perfect companion on game day. Regarded as the whiskey of true Western tradition, Pendleton Whiskey captures the unique spirit of brave and bold adventure in every bottle. Made with the finest northern grains and cut with Mount Hood glacier water. Grab every Viking game day by the horns with Pendleton Whiskey. Pendleton Distillers, Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Please drink responsibly.
Because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
When the game is over, it's time to relax. No matter if it's a win or loss, you always win at Spalon Montage, the Twin Cities' premier salon and spa destination for over 25 years. With convenient locations in Edina, Woodbury, and Chanhassen, there is a salon close to you. Right now, football fans, you can get a bonus when you give the gift of Spalon. Purchase a $150 gift certificate and receive a $25 gift card for yourself. Visit Spalon.com now or call 952-915-2900.
Hey, Vikings fans, you can win a Victor's Ride or a prize bag from Pepsi. Make sure to grab the commemorative Pepsi Vikings Cup when you're cheering on the team at US Bank Stadium. Download the Vikings app, then simply scan your Vikings Cup or select
augmented reality in the Vikings app to unlock Vikings photo filters. Share your photo or video using hashtag VikingsGameFace for your chance to win. No purchase necessary. Visit Vikings.com/VikingsGameFace for official rules and details. Sweepstakes ends February 13th, 2023.
Touchdown throw for Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium. No score at the end of the first quarter. The Minnesota Vikings have the ball. We missed a couple of plays there. A couple of incomplete passes by Kirk Cousins. And, one connection to KJ Osborne for 3 yards. Other than that, the Vikings finally right in front of us with our angle, a corner end zone angle where all of the action in the game took place seriously a mile and a half away. It's just nice to have people in front of us where you can actually see the action and see the people in front of you. And as we go into the second quarter, the Vikings have gone 3 and out twice, and this is a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, this is a big play here. I mean, you start getting into this time of possession, and yeah, it's only the beginning of the second quarter. But our defense has been on the field for 11 and a half minutes. Our offense for 3 and a half. So again, it's a lot of that press man across the board. It's disrupting the timing.
No score here in Miami. Back to the cornfields. Here's Mustard Scoreboard Central.
Thanks, PJ. It is brought to you by the official bank of the Minnesota Vikings. Pickett to Boswell. Steelers up 7-3 over the Bucks, and the Jets put 40 on the Dolphins last week. So far, they're taking on the Green Bay Packers, and it is 0-0, 14-0. Falcons up over San Francisco. Now back to you, PA.
All right, Musk, so far for the Vikings, the field position situation has been negative. They started their second possession at the 6. This possession started at right around the 20-yard line. So it just feels like things need to loosen up a little for this offense to get stuff going.
No, you're right. I mean, we had 3 possessions, and the first one was a touchback on a kickoff. This one was a touchback on a punt, and then one in between was on the 6-yard line. So field position has not been a friend of the Vikings, and more so is just, Paul, you can see it. You can just see how with Xavier Howard back, they are fine with letting their corners roll up, jam the wide receivers, and just try to disrupt the timing. And I think so far they have been very successful with that. And the Vikings got to figure it out if they have to move the chains.
It's 3rd and 7 Minnesota from its own 23-yard line. The Vikings are up 2 on 3rd down. Cousins works out in the shotgun. Dalvin by his side. 4-man rush by the Dolphins. Pass over the middle, and it's knocked away from KJ Osborne. Wonderful play of defense. Got that time by Keon Crossan, a 5th-year backup corner from Western Carolina. So the 4-1 Vikings have gone 3 and out 3 times.
That's a ball that KJ needs to hold on to. You're going to have to catch it in traffic. And Paul, I think that's going to be the theme of today for all these wide receivers is that you're not going to be wide open. You're going to be catching this football in traffic. And it was the safety, Brandon Jones, that was right there to put his shoulder on KJ Osborne. He didn't come up with the football.
Ryan Wright's last punt, 73 yards, tied for 5th longest in the history of Vikings football. This one is another boomer to the 28-yard line. Tyreek Hill will call for a fair catch, and that's a 48-yard punt. We pause on the Northland Ford Dealer scoreboard from Miami. No score very early in the second quarter on the KFAN Minnesota Vikings Radio Network, driven by Polaris.
Hi, it's Alex Kendall from the Fox 9 Morning News. Wake up with us tomorrow morning as we are live and local all morning. What's old is new again, even in the beer world. Tomorrow morning at 9 on Fox 9's Good Day, I'll show you Minnesota's first commercial brewery. It's called Your Brewing Company. It really is cool. It's a hidden gem that's been recently brought back to life. And then at 10, the Jason Show, he chats with Minnesota native Josh Bratton, who stars in Netflix's hit Dahmer. That's tomorrow morning on Fox 9, where we are live and local all morning long.
No matter what kind of vehicle you're looking for, your Northland Ford dealers have you covered with exclusive offers on top-notch cars, trucks, and SUVs for every kind of lifestyle. Like the Ford F-150, a beast with brains that makes even the toughest tasks look easy. Or the Ford Explorer and Escape, SUVs that the whole family can appreciate. Plus, the Ford Bronco Sport, an SUV built for thrill seekers and outdoor enthusiasts. Visit your Northland Ford dealers today to find a great deal on the perfect one for you.
Hey, Hey, Vikings fans, it's time to gear up for the season, so let's do it right. Jerseys, hats, hoodies, and more. Shields has everything you need to show your Vikings pride. Visit our fan shop online or in-store for the biggest and best brands in the game. You'll find the right gear to level up your team spirit with all the essentials for your pregame parking lot party. Shields, proud partner of Vikings football and football fans everywhere.
What do you call a group of friends getting together week after week to toast each other with Miller Lite and scream "Skol" at the top of their lungs while wearing odd-looking horn helmets and the color purple? Yeah, purple. You call it Miller time in Minnesota. Here's to the Vikings. Here's to the original light beer. It's Miller time. Celebrate responsibly. 2021 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with the lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Come on, you guys.
Minnesota native Josh Broughton stars in it. He'll be on the Jason Show tomorrow morning at 10 on Fox 9. Also, stop by the Friday Football Feast, PA in charge, courtesy of KFAN. Half of the bye week, it's provided by Coors Light. The Dolphins have it 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line of Miami, and Chase Edmonds heads to the right side, and he's corralled and taken down at the 29. Jonathan Bullard's loading it up after a 2-yard gain. We are scoreless. The Vikings offense has gone 3 and out 3 consecutive times. And
first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Up at almost 50% at a 50% clip, but like again, with Xavier Howard in the game, they're a completely different defense coverage-wise than they were a week ago.
Skylar Thompson, 25-year-old Kansas State 7th-round rookie, back to pass. He has a big arm and he wants to show everybody. Fires deep center of the field, incomplete for Tyreek Hill, and there are no flags. Cam Bynum and Chandon Sullivan on the coverage as the Cheetah tried to streak by everybody, but it's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, the Cheetahs, I think, more dangerous as a run after the catch guy in this case. Yeah, we've been playing some soft defense, letting them get some things underneath, but man, we had 3 defensive backs all over that bomb that Skylar Thompson tried to just throw on. You know, kudos to him. He's not afraid of throwing it deep. Last week he threw a couple that are so badly underthrown, they ended up getting foot pass interference.
Thompson, 7 of 12, 89 yards on 3rd down. As he throws to the left, incomplete. Wonderful coverage by Eric Hendricks on wide receiver Trent Sherfield as Thompson gingerly heads off the field. And this K-State rookie, 6'2", 219 pounds. When you hit him, it's tough to get it down.
Wow, Chase Edmonds had an opportunity just to step up and block Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks gets around him and just freight trains Skylar Thompson. So, like you said earlier, Paul, ironically, our pressure's coming from the inside. So, Connor Williams not getting it done. The running backs just not getting it done for Miami.
Morstead with a high punt. Jalen Rager eyeballs it as Chris Boyd blocks for him, and he opts to field it at the 16, and he's taken down post-haste by Keon Crossan, that mid-near corner. So the Minnesota Vikings will begin this possession a little better than the last couple. We have no score on the Northland Ford Dealer scoreboard from Hard Rock Stadium. You're listening to the KFAN Minnesota Vikings Radio Network, driven by Polaris.
It's Chevy truck season, and Chevy offers a full lineup of trucks and accessories, which means it's the perfect time to find the truck for you and make it your own. Make your Silverado bolder with a sport bar and bed liner. Make your Colorado brighter with perimeter bed lighting. And make your Silverado HD more secure with a tonneau cover. Your Chevy dealer can help you find the right Chevy truck and accessories for you to make the most out of truck season. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
You're listening to Vikings football.
Live, work, and play at Viking Lakes. Best-in-class office tenants, world headquarters of the Minnesota Vikings, live entertainment, and now your new office space and Longship at Viking Lakes. Experience a new level of suburban co-working in a collaborative environment with top-of-the-line amenities at your fingertips. We invite you to explore the co-working possibilities at Longship and Viking Lakes. Come work
York, where the pros play, and experience life in fresh air at Viking Lakes. All right, who's ready to go to soccer, huh?
It started as a normal Saturday, but then
Oh, no. Sounds like the battery.
that's when their plans took a turn for the worse.
Oh, I knew I should have had the battery checked.
Yeah, look at the first.
Those are vultures.
Don't let a bad battery turn your day into a B-rate horror film. Get your battery checked today. Need a new one? Reach for what works. A battery from FB Inc. Verified, proven.
Would you be interested in something that tastes sweet and savory, low in fat and calories, a great source of protein and calcium that's easy to digest and absorb vitamins and minerals? Hi, this is Frankie Lansmeyer from Humble Goat by Sticky Hill Dairy. Our team has created some delicious flavors like chocolate chip cannoli. We truly believe that children and adults will both enjoy our goat cheese. It's like a cream cheese, but more nutritious. Visit the Humble Goat on social media. We're award-winning. Ask your local grocer for the Humble Goat.
This is 3rd and 7. Here's Cousins. Look at the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes.
Welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium. It's still 0-0 here in Miami as the Vikings offense takes over on their own 16-yard line. And Pete's talked about the lack of separation with the right wide receiver on just the 9 offensive plays. But another concerning thing that's going on is we are very leaky right now on the inside part of our offensive line pass protection. That's got to get better as well.
Thanks, Ben. 1st and 10, handoff Alexander Madison from the 16, and he bulldogs his way up the middle, and he'll fall ahead for a gain of 3, making it 2nd and 7. Now into the game. Kirk Cousins' yards per attempt 6.7, and his completion percentage 66.2. Both the lowest of his career as a starter. His yards per attempt today is 1.8. Skylar Thompson 6.8, and Cousins walks up to Bradbury and identifies linebacker Raekwon Davis. Backs off, now he's back under center on 2nd down. It's play action. Kirk steps straight up in the pocket, and he's hit at the 15-yard line. Kirk Cousins sacked for the first time today, and getting him was Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips, the former Cane, 2 sacks this year. He had 8.5 last year.
And Paul, I just heard from our talented producer, Chris Hockey, that Skylar Thompson was just escorted into the locker room. Really? So that means Teddy Bridgewater might be back in for this Miami offense. But 3rd down and 12-13. Paul, we've got to come up with something big here, move the chains, because this is becoming a very lopsided affair.
Vikings hold 3 on 3rd down. Fortunately, the score's not lopsided. This Cousins back to pass, straight in the pocket, whips it out right to Irv Smith Jr. at the 15. He tries to spin away from Eric Rowe there, nickel, and he can't. It's a gain of 3. So Ryan Wright, who had a 73-yard punt, 5th longest in the history of the Vikings, tying Greg Coleman earlier in the game. He'll be in to punt again. And once again, the Dolphins send out Tyreek Hill. We have gone 3 and out 4 consecutive times. Somehow, amazingly, this game is scoreless.
It is. But Paul, this is you're putting the ball at Tyreek Hill. We're not punting it to a sideline. We're not trying to angle it. They're just letting Ryan Wright nail it. And what's more important is the hang time over the distance.
There's the snap to Wright. No conspicuous pressure. And they're going to punt this one to the right of Tyreek Hill. And Wright's punt bounces at about the 37-yard line. So they eliminated Tyreek Hill from the equation, and that's a punt of right around 44 yards. On the Northland Ford dealer scoreboard, 11.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Vikings 0, Dolphins 0. It's Minnesota Vikings football.
At Excel Energy, we care about the energy you use and the energy you save by having high-efficiency heating and cooling, by insulating your attic and keeping the outside air where it belongs, outside. Our Home Energy Squad is here to help. Make an appointment today and get custom tips and affordable upgrades to save you money, because saving energy does everybody good. Learn more at excellenergy.com/squad. Free visits available for income-qualified households.
Martin Marietta, an American-based company, is a leading producer of heavy building materials and the top supplier of asphalt to the Twin Cities. Guided by values like safety, integrity, and stewardship, Martin Marietta strives to provide the materials on which our communities grow. Visit martinmarietta.com to learn more. Interested in a career with a rock-solid team offering competitive pay and benefits? Visit careersthatcrush.com to apply today. Skol, Vikings!
Hey fans, Pilot Games has teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings to create the Vikings Victory electronic pull tab game. Play in more than 1,700 bars across the state and win up to $1,500 at the Skol bonus game. Pilot Games is the largest charitable gaming provider in the state. When you play Vikings Victory, your community wins. Play Vikings Victory today, anywhere Pilot's electronic pull tabs are offered. Visit pilotgames.com for more information. As a proud partner of the Minnesota Vikings, Pendleton Whiskey is your perfect companion on game day. Regarded as the whiskey of true Western tradition, Pendleton Whiskey captures the unique spirit of the brave and bold adventure in every bottle. Made with the finest northern grains and cut with Mount Hood glacier water. Grab every Viking game day by the horns with Pendleton Whiskey. Pendleton Distillers, Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Please drink responsibly.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Here comes former Viking Teddy Bridgewater into the game, replacing Skylar Thompson, who left last series. He spent 2014 to 2017 with the Vikings, 20 ATDs, 22 interceptions during that time. And Teddy Bridgewater, he'll hand the ball up to Raheem Mostert, who runs to the right side, and he's destroyed by Daniil Hunter. That'll be a gain of 2, maybe 3 yards, short gain. Teddy Bridgewater left the Jets game last week after the very first play of the game. Sauce Gardner came with a corner blitz, hit Teddy. It was a safety. Skylar Thompson came in and played the rest of the game. And for Teddy Bridgewater, his career long was his rookie year, 2014, at TCF Bank Stadium. 87-yard screen to Jerry's right to win the game. He has 1 touchdown and 1 pick this year. He's been sacked 1 time. He's Tua Tagovailoa's cheap backup. On second down, Bridgewater wearing the Aqua 5, fires over the middle, nearly intercepted, but it's caught by Gesicki. A leaping Eric Kendricks nearly either knocked it away or caught it, and it's going to be a first down for the Miami Dolphins. It's a 16-yard hit, Teddy to Gesicki.
And that's Teddy Bridgewater. It's classic Teddy Bridgewater, where he's cold-blooded blowing between the hash marks. You've got to take care of the middle of the field. He's not going to get you on the deep outs. He's not going to get you on the flats. Outside the numbers, he's going to get you in between the hash marks. And that's the second time that Gesicki's got us today.
We are scoreless from Hard Rock Stadium. About 10 minutes to go in the first half. Teddy Bridgewater is in for Skylar Thompson. Out of the shotgun, handoff. Raheem Mostert tries the right side. Now he cuts inside the numbers to the 37-38. And he's taken down by Jordan Hicks. And for Raheem Mostert, that'll be a run of 6 yards. A 6-yard run for Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, too much on the outside there, Paul. And they're tying up some of our defensive ends who need to at least provide some support and not let that corner be so short. So they just got to tighten things up front a little bit.
2nd and 3. Teddy out of the shotgun. Puts a man in motion to his left. 3 receivers left. Jalen Waddle full alone to the right. Harrison Smith threatens blitz on 2nd and 3. It's a slow, developing, long, winding run to the left of Jalen Waddle. And the second-year product from Alabama crosses the 40-yard line of the Vikings and is knocked down at the 37. So that'll make it 3rd and very short for the Miami Dolphins. We're scoreless.
Greg Little, their left tackle, slow getting up, walking back over. And with this Miami team, Paul, Skylar Thompson has a thumb, which is why he came out of the game. They have been riddled with injuries all throughout the beginning of this season. So you got to keep an eye on them. And with Teddy, it's a little different ball game with Teddy back there.
Teddy, 9th year from Louisville. He goes under center on 3rd and short. I formation, handoff, fullback, Alec Ingold.
He got 2017 top 100.
Side, and he will plow his way to a first down for the Miami Dolphins. He's in his 4th year from Wisconsin. Unrestricted free agent off-season pickup from the Las Vegas Raiders. So it's 1st and 10 Miami from the Vikings 35, and we are scoreless.
Man, Paul, that's you know, if you look at Jordan Hicks being free. They double-teamed the D lineman in front of him, and he was free, but he still was able to get the first down. And that's when you start wondering about time of possession. How much is that going to affect the legs of the guys on defense?
On first down, Bridgewater will hand it to Mostert, and he squirts through to the left side across the 32, hit at the 30, and he'll fall ahead for a gain of 7 yards. 2nd and 3 for Miami. Midway through the second quarter, the